All right, what's going on, everybody? What's up? Sorry, look at this. Man, I worked so hard on this. Too much of a pain of a butt. Ultraverse tires on 2 of them. But the thing is, I put flat out on this one and brand new tubes. But this one, just the same tube I've been having 2,500 miles. Why not? So, what I'm gonna do is do a speed test on these new tires. And yeah, I am nervous about this because I know, you know, I worked so hard trying to get the tires to tuck in there, you know, trying to get the tire tubes and I did put some baby powder in it so it would keep from pinching. And I'm a little nervous about this. So go ahead and get this set up. So I'm gonna put on the 3. I'm gonna go with the 5 when I go to that road over there. So yeah. Whoa, let's see how this thing goes. I'm nervous about this. Hopefully nothing happens to my tire. And yep, the pedaling's good. Oh shit! Oh my goodness! I was pedaling. This thing go to 10 miles per hour. All right, let's ride, guys. And to electric scooter e-bike man or whatever, electric scooter, electric bike man.
The price is wrong, Bobby.
So. Only thing I could do is really soon is deblete the brakes. So I'll get to that really soon.
You suck, you jackass.
I keep seeing that front tire wobble a little bit. Hope nothing happens to it. I don't know. I mean, it's the way it's supposed to be. Okay, let's take the 5-speed. Let's see how this thing goes. Too much traffic going on. Oh, goodness. Pretty bouncy. Still got the same speeds, 41 miles per hour, which is good. I'm still going 41. That's rare, a little bit. Yeah. So I know I'm going to be making a short video because I got 2 batteries charged, so that's all I'm going to do. I'm just trying to do a speed test on these tires. Can't see the lights red. Here we go. realized I made it 43 miles per hour the first time. Something you can't do on the other tires, make it 43 miles per hour. I mean, you can feel this bounce on the back tire. I mean, I did put the PSI to 20. I know people tell me to put 25. I was like, I just can't. I really can't. I think 20 is good enough. And I know Ultraverse is really powerful tires. I was like, I just gotta put it on, I just gotta keep it on 20 for right now. Let's see how it goes. Okay, let's take this here. These tires look good, I ain't gonna lie. But there's one thing I gotta do on this bike is to bleed the brakes. The brake pads are fine, I just gotta bleed them. It'll soften the brakes up a little bit, you know. I mean, these brake pads last a long time. But I need to get those same brake pads that goes on the Ultron scooter. But yeah. But the Ultron scooter, my Ultron scooter takes the little bitty ones. Which is so dumb. I don't like them. I don't like how it installs on, but yeah, to be honest. So, yeah. All right, hold on. Let me go. I'm gonna take this. This is how I do this. Watch this. This is how I do this. This is how I do this, folks. I don't have to wait for the green light. So about the front tire, it was wobbling a little bit. I know I put it on there on the correct way. As long as it does not pop my tire, then I'm happy with it. You get 42 or 43 miles per hour. I mean, this is my first time I did 43. I mean, it'll tell you on the screen of how fast you're going the longest. Man, I tell you what, you know, I regret not taking pictures of the stuff I'm taking things off. Is you don't even know where to put it back on. It's like when you take something off, it'll be difficult to put it back on. I know it sounds weird, but yeah. Shoot, man. I know I made everything. I want to make sure everything's tight and everything's set up right before I start riding. Yeah, that's. Nothing's loose, nothing's coming off. Yeah, I'm just kind of. I'm a little concerned on the front tire, a little bit, but. And I'm still using old tube though, but hopefully it lasts a while. And the stuff over here. the sprinkler. So let me get off the bike for a bit. And man, yeah, these tires you got to get used to. Ultraverse tires. So yeah. I mean, if I'm thinking about putting 25, I mean, I might put a little bit. I'll probably at least 22, but I mean, I just put on 20 psi. I mean, I may put it on 25. I'll think about it, but I just gotta make sure not to overinflate. I'm just scared this thing pops off. You gotta remember, I don't want to. I mean, you don't want to mess this tire up the tube, because I got flat out in here though, and it makes sure it doesn't explode and make a goo mess everywhere. You know, it's like, and yeah, it rides great. You know, I'm just kind of a little worried there though about the front tire, but and as long as it doesn't, you know, if I hit a nail or something, I know it doesn't go flat, because flat out takes care of it. I know that for a fact. And I do thank you thank you everybody for coming to my chat, you know, and fixing my problems. You know, fixing bikes is not that easy. And I know, like I said, I regret not taking pictures and taking things apart. It's like, you know, it's like you forgot what you got to do. And it's like you take something apart. Is that you forgot where it belongs to. It's like I took this bolt off. It's like, where does this thing go? And you're cutting, like when you're cutting those cable ties where the wires are and stuff. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, that's where it goes. Well, yeah. I mean, I was on this for 3 hours today, and I work on the front and putting stuff back. And the back tire, I mean, I did like 5 hours straight on yesterday. And I know I'm too slow on it, you know, because you know, a couple hours, first 2 hours, I could not pull that thing off the back tire. And you know, when it comes to e-bikes, it has to be pretty tight. Stuff has to be, on the tires has to be pretty tight, because you don't want the thing coming off, especially the motor and all that stuff too. Yeah, but yeah, put these tires on, it looks a little smaller than what the original tire. All right, let's do another test. I'm just trying not to hit big bumps like I did before. So I'm still waiting on my lights coming in. I'm gonna get that. I just don't know how my back tire blew off like that. No clue. And my battery just died on my GoPro, so I had to put another one in. I'm gonna go right on the sidewalk here, see how it goes on this. Yeah. Wow, look at that. Oh my God. So this is my last battery, so if I end this when I say goodbye, then yep. I know I spent less than an hour on this video. I got a question. Even though I just saw the red light, I mean, is it okay to run a red light when you're on the sidewalk? I mean, if I'm going to turn the right way, then I should. I'm not going to go the straight way. And I don't even see why not. But cars have to stop, but I don't. And I don't really do that. I rarely do that way. I was like, if I see a traffic light, I just stop because I'm on the sidewalk, you know. What the heck was that? I hear something squeaking. What is going on? Is there something weird about, I don't know. I hope nothing happens to the tires. I'm just trying to know why my back tire blew up. Is it because when you air the tire, maybe it's uneven or something, maybe? It might have a lump on it or something? I don't even know. And I could tell the front tire is a little out of whack. I don't know. Barely. I know I got it fixed up. It took me a while to tuck the tire in. You know, I gotta make sure my back tire is not gonna do anything crazy. You see, I hear, you know, about the tubeless tires. I mean, I like to have one. People say they don't like them because it keeps going flat. The air keeps coming out of there, you know. Having tubeless tires, it could be a pain in the butt. You got to make sure that thing stays tight between the rims and the tires tucked in there. Same as this one. But, yeah, I think it's just the wind blowing. The back tires keep going like, I don't know why. And make sure it doesn't mess up. I mean, I checked everything in the back tire. I mean, as long as make sure air's. Honestly, I wish it was like a camera inside the tire tube, inside the tires, and make sure the tube's on right. It's hard to tell. It's like when you do something wrong with the tubes, it'll pop. Yep. I saw a cop a minute ago. I was going 37. That's a scary bump. I gotta hold on to tight. I'm gonna fall out. Yeah, I'd rather not have that. I don't want to fall off my bike though, like I did last year on the scooter. And it'll turn bad. You gotta make sure. Yep. Always ride two hands. Always, especially this road. Shoot. So yeah, like I said, if the battery is dead on this GoPro, that's it. That's it for the video. I'll just start this video, just do like a speed test on it, and I went 43 miles per hour. So let me show you, if y'all can see the screen right here. If you push this button where, okay, hold on. Yep, 43.3 miles per hour. 43.3 is the highest. So yeah, and kilometers, and this is the voltage. So yeah, that's insane. Yeah, still got 84%. I'll tell you, I gotta get some new glasses. It's like, how can I see nearsighted with my glasses on but not on? But I mean, this glass got too many scratches on it. And I usually see farsighted, but sometimes I do. But I got to get my eyes checked. Yeah. So 43.3. I never went 43 one time on those tires. But the Ultraverse, it gives so I made 1 miles per hour than when I had an old tire. 42.9, I believe that was my highest. But by 4, that's 43.3. A 0.4 difference in the old tire I have. But I did make the 43 though, at least. Jeez. I was braking. The train just left. If anybody wants to know about the traffic here, the train was here. I just caught the train before it was over. Yeah, man, it is hot outside. 90 degrees. It's like 91 degrees outside. And yeah, I wish it was like this every day. I don't even care. I know people hate the hot, but I like the hot weather. I don't like cold weathers. I said this 1,000 times. I've been complaining about it on the community post almost every day. I'm trying not to. You know, I hate snow. I hate winds. I don't like wind during the winter. But during the summer, yeah, it's fine. But not during the winter time. Winter time here, it gets windy all the time. Every time. I remember 3 years ago, it was like, it was a 27 miles per hour wind in the negative, no, it was in the single digit temperatures on 2022. Oh my goodness. I gotta get my brakes fixed up. Just bleed it. I gotta bleed it soon. Jeez, my battery is draining. I'm down to 58 volts, bro. My God. Let's go to the shell. Not really. And I don't really eat here that much though. You know, I used to eat McDonald's all the time. Now I stopped eating there somehow. I mean, I'll eat there again. I haven't eaten McDonald's over a month. I used to eat there all the time. Dude, my battery is draining, dude. Wow. I don't even know how many miles I went to on, I think I went 20 miles already on this. Yeah, it's around there. Yep. So I'm gonna do night riding tonight. On my other battery. I mean, I'm not gonna stream it because I didn't charge the other batteries. I know it takes a couple hours to fully charge those batteries. But these GoPro batteries drain like 30 minutes. Like from 100% to 25%, you know, it'll cut off at 25% left on the battery on the GoPro. It sucks. Yeah, I mean, do me a favor, if you want to do long videos, buy a lot of batteries. This battery is draining. Is it because of the hot weather? Something. I'm on 58 volts. And it's got a lot of voltage sag too. I know a lot of people have that problem. It's like, it could be 58, it'll go down to 55 when you go that fast. That's what's called a voltage sag. It's like when you're on 66 volts, it'll go down to 60 when you're going like high speed. All right, this is my favorite road to go to. I'm gonna go here right now and drive it. All right, here we go. This light, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. I made it. I was not gonna slam on brakes for the yellow light. I was like, I'm just gonna go. Getting close to in the video. And the battery's dying on the bike already. I probably went over 20 miles. Let's hope the back tires don't have a problem. It's kind of a little flimsy though, but as long as it's not blowing up. I just came over to do a speed test. So, and that's what I'm doing. Oh my God. Oh man. Phew. I know it's hot outside. I know it is. You know, but the good thing is, you know, it's summer. It is 91 degrees. You know, the good thing is, I mean, I know I said this before, you know, from Ray, like he said, even though it was posted on Facebook, credit to him, about the controller that is like a heat sink, like when you like ride so fast, and you know it keeps overheating the controller. It's like it's got putties inside of it, and Philodo never announced that thing. I mean, think about all the bikes you sell if you announce that stuff like that. I mean, the original controller, replacement controllers, yes, it's got putties in it. I mean, why can't they do that to all the bikes or scooters? And yeah, I mean, these controllers will last a long time, having those little putties in it. And why can't they do that to all the scooters and bikes? And you know about the electric bikes? I mean, it can be a pain in the butt to change the tires. Because, you know, some scooters, and you know, like Namis, and it's got the easy disconnect motors. Something that my scooters don't have. Yeah, but all e-bikes have it. So, you know, it is disappointing. You know, changing the tire without those easy disconnect motor cables is a pain in the butt. It just gets in the way. You know, I dealt with that when I'm changing tires on the V-set, replacing the tires and the tubes. I mean, I wish they make them though. I think V-set 11 may, I don't think they do. I think it's V-set Apex, if I'm not mistaken. I know NAMI has one. I know Tevron has one. And I don't know about G-Space and that T-Wing scooter. I don't know if they have that or not, but it just like those. I know Dualtron, some have them. I know some Dualtrons have them. And the new eMove Cruiser has it. Some of them never have on the older one. So, even though I mean, my future of buying scooters again, I may will, but I'm still dealing with the Ultron right now. That's the only thing I gotta fix is that controller. I haven't put it on yet, if I even know how to put it on. Come on, green. Man. And right now I can only go 35. Oh, jeez. I need to ask the owner of the store. They're having, they already got chicken set up. I want to try their chicken when they're open. The restaurant there. They said they'll have chicken soon. You know what's funny? I'd never one time tried Nashville hot chicken. I never got the chance to eat it. I mean, what the heck? I live in Tennessee for 15 years. I'd never had Nashville hot chicken. Maybe we should put that on the pizza. Anything could go on a pizza, even pineapples. Some people say pineapple doesn't go on pizza. Yeah, I mean, it's your opinion. I mean, you know, pineapple does go on pizza. You know, I think I'm gonna try Philly cheesesteak with pineapple and not peppers. And I do not like peppers. I'm not a fan of them. I just hate the taste of it. But yeah. And that pizza does sound good. I want to go to that one pizza place. I'm gonna try their chicken and waffle pizza with syrup in it and some powdered sugar. I mean, it does look good. I mean, it's like, I know how restaurants are very expensive these days. You pay like $20 for a whole pizza. But yeah. I think I hit something. So guys, I am about to cut it off. So I didn't check how much battery I have left on the GoPro. So I do thank you guys again for coming to my streams from last night and today on live stream. You know, get some few hours on my watch hours. Even though, like I said, I don't really care about monetization that bad. I mean, I do want to be monetized, but you know, just to make my channel a little better. And I don't ask for anything. I don't beg for anything. You know, that's not the reason why I'm coming on YouTube. You know, I just want to get like just do some videos of GoPros on my scooter and e-bikes. I did for a couple of years. But yeah. But I still got a small battery left to ride. So I know the GoPro is going to die before this one does. But yes. So I'm gonna go ahead into the school and cut it off. Shoot, I need to find a shade. Well, I can't find one. Even though school starts another couple of weeks. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. Well, I call it stream, I'm gonna end the video. You know, I wish I could live stream, but I can't somehow. But I think I will if I could try to get a brand new phone and with some unlimited data. And I could definitely do some live streaming. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead ride the rest of this battery after I cut this off. And it is like a short video. It's like an hour video. I think I cut it for under an hour. So yeah, this is it. So I did a speed test, 43.3 miles per hour, which I'm shocked. And this thing goes up to 45 miles per hour. And yeah, like I said, man, it's been a dreadful night, and I did 3 hours of this work today on this bike. And so thank you again, guys. Now hopefully I'll do another video. So make sure to subscribe and hit a like button. And yeah, I need to go ahead and go to the house. I don't know if this guy wants to talk to me. He wants to know how fast my bike is. So yeah, I may talk to him. So I need to go home and eat. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you again. From Electric Scooter and Electric Bike Man.